Good morning, folks. Today, let's talk about the age old exercise, the barbell RDL. But what's an RDL? Romanian deadlift. The science based nerds, the science based pencil necks hate this freaking exercise due to the concept called axial fatigue, and they perform seated hamstring curls for optimal hypertrophy because it you know, incorporates the concept stretch mediated hypertrophy, which is an absolute bullshit. But today, let's discuss about the biomechanics of this not an F tier, this is a freaking S tier exercise. Okay, so what does this exercise train? Basically, it trains your freaking glutes, your hamstrings, and your entire freaking back, and it tows your freaking spinal erectors. So, so this is the hip flexion component of the exercise, which is basically the eccentric phase. This is the line of force. This is the hip joint, and this is somewhere the knee joint. This is the hip moment arm, and this is the knee moment arm, which means that this exercise loads the glutes, the hamstrings, and your spinal erectors, and also the iliac fibers of your freaking lats, and it offers torque to these muscles in the lengthened position. And guys, ideals trains your freaking back. Okay, it tows your entire freaking back. It might not be the best freaking exercise for your lats, but for your entire freaking back, your spinal erectors, your freaking traps, your freaking all other musculature in the freaking back, the RDLs tows these muscles pretty well. Why? Because there is a freaking good amount of load on the freaking bar, and you're holding them with your freaking hands. And what is happening? You can note that there is a good degree of shoulder extension and flexion occurring, which means that your freaking back muscles is getting freaking hammered by the freaking RDL. And when it comes to building massive glutes, and when it comes to actually lengthening your freaking hamstrings, the RDLs is freaking S tier, okay? But there is one freaking muscle in the hamstring that crosses only the knee joint, which is the short head of bicep femoris. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section below, you nerds. And this crosses only the knee joint, which does not get hammered efficiently by a freaking RDL. So you will have to do a freaking hamstring curls to actually optimally train your hamstrings. So let's discuss the concentric phase of an RDL. People say that there is no tension on your freaking muscles during the concentric phase of an RDL because the moment arm is freaking small. But look guys, this is the line of force, this is the hip joint, this is the moment arm of the hips, this is the knee joint, this is the moment arm of the hips, this is the shoulder joint, and this is the freaking shoulder momentum. So this is the shoulder momentum, this is the hip momentum, this is the knee momentum. This exercise actually offers a good degree of torque even in the concentric phase. So do your freaking RDLs. Do not skip your RDLs, okay? I am gonna complete my 4th year lifting by the end of 2025, okay? And I have done RDLs the first 3 years of my lifting journey, and I've got massive. I'm not as massive as Dr. Eric Helms of Jeff or Jeff Nippert, but I'm 5'2" and I weigh freaking 80 kilos. So it is what it is, guys. Okay. Massive glute development, massive hamstring development, meaty spinal erectors, and an overall good freaking thickness in the back. And why? Because I did perform barbell RDLs consistently in my freaking routine. Currently, I'm doing B stance RDLs with dumbbells because I've got left AIC, right BC pattern going on, and I need to correct my imbalances and my nagging aches and pains like the right QL tendonitis, the left Achilles tendonitis, the right knee pain, the right pec minor strain, etc. And let me discuss these in the future video. But guys, do your freaking barbell RDLs, okay? You can also try variations like doing unilateral RDLs with a landmine, with a dumbbell, holding it ipsilaterally, holding it contralaterally, based on your, you know, based on your what? You have limited internal rotation. If you have limited IR on the left side of your hip, which is the gold standard when it comes to a left AIC, then you should do a contralateral loaded barbell, unilateral RDL. So time to end this yap session. I hope you learned something from this video. Do your freaking barbell RDLs and thank me later.
देखिए एक तो बेसिक ट्रिक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का दबाकर लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए। ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ, पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा। ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। लाइक ठोकी दबा के, लाइक ठोकिए। यहाँ पे देखिए ऐसा क्वेश्चन चुटकी बजाते